Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our last class for the quarter. And this will also be our last topic before we have our periodic examination. And I will just be reiterating what we have already learned in our previous synchronous online class, where I have taught you how to combine like terms. Because when I checked your activities and your worksheets, most of you did not get it, or I don't know. But if you really have questions, I really encourage you to comment it in our Google Classroom. Okay. So for today's lesson, now we will understand, recall how to simplify algebraic expressions. No, I believe we already know what the differences are in between expressions, equations, and inequalities. So for today, we are going to focus on identifying what like terms are. So again, like terms, and how to simplify and combine like terms using addition and subtraction. Now, what are again like terms and unlike terms? So on your left, now on the left of the screen, there are some examples of like terms. Again, like terms, meaning they have the same variable raised to the same power. And I want you to take note of this. When you don't see any exponent, that means its exponent is 1. When you don't see any numerical coefficient, the numerical coefficient is 1. I hope that is clear. Now, again and again, like terms are those terms, no, that have the same variable raised to the same power. For example, here in the first example, 3x plus 5x. They are considered like terms because even though they don't have the same numerical coefficient 3 and 5, they bear the same variable, which is x, and they bear the same exponent, which is 1. Second example, 70 and 60. Now, 7 and 70 and 60 have the same exponent, which is 1, and the same variable, that is t. Third example, our variables are x and y, and the exponents of x is 1, and the exponents of y are 2. 1 rather. So both of them have the same exponent, the same variable, no? Ang x diri have one as its exponent, same goes to the other. Y sa diri, one sa dang exponent, and one sa dang another. Okay? They don't have to have the same numerical coefficient. Again, basta parehas lang yun og variable and parehas og exponent. Look at the last example. 5y squared plus 3y squared. Now, since it has the variable y, and that is both raised to the second power, or they were squared, they are like terms. Parehas og variable, meaning parehas og letters, parehas pud og exponents. Okay? This time, to the right of the screen are unlike terms. So what are unlike terms? Unlike terms have different variables and or different powers. For example, si 3x and 5y. Although they have the same power, which is 1, lahi man silang variable. That's x and y. So they are not like terms, or they are unlike terms. Same thing with 7t and 6v. T and v are not the same, therefore they are unlike. Same goes with 2xy and 6x. 2xy's variables are x and y. So 6x variable is only x. So meaning they're not the same. Okay? Same goes with the fourth example here. 5y squared and 3y. So ang exponent ni 5y squared is 2, and 3y's exponent is 1. Therefore, they don't have the same exponent. Therefore, they are unlike terms. Okay. Now, I want you to take a screenshot of this. Take a screenshot of this. And I want you to answer, to tick the expressions with like terms. And I want you to pause this video and attach your answers to the seat work that I have given you in your classwork. Again, take a screenshot and tick the expressions with like terms. Check lang. Check and check. Again, take a screenshot and check the box nga naay like terms. This time, let us combine like terms. Again, let us combine like terms. Now, we have here an expression. Expression 7x plus 4y minus 3x plus 2y. Now, how do we combine like terms? There are three easy steps, but there are a lot of steps you may do. This is the easiest one for me. Example, you have 7x plus 4y minus 3x plus 2y. The first thing that you are gonna do is to identify which terms are like. So you see, 7x and negative 3x or minus 3x are like terms, and 4y and 2y are like terms. So the next step that you are gonna do is to group the like terms. So itapad na ko, i-carry over na ko ang symbol ha sa 3x, which is negative 3. Okay? So 7x minus 3x. And then ako po itapad ang duha ka set, another set of like terms, which is or which are 4y and 2y. This time, I will follow the rules of integers that I'm certain you already know, and we combine. So 7x minus 3x, take note, when you combine like terms, you only manipulate the numerical coefficient when it comes to addition and subtraction. And you just copy the variable and the exponent. Okay, for example, 7x minus 3x, ang inyo harang isolve ana is 7 minus 3. 7 minus 3 is 4, and then you just copy the variable and the exponent. The variable there is x, and the exponent there is, man gisuwat, so automatic 1. That's why 7x minus 3x is just 4x. Same goes with 4y plus 2y. No? 4 plus 2 equals 6. So you write 6 and copy the common variable and exponent. So that means that 7x plus 4y minus 3x plus 2y is just 4x plus 6y. This time, another checkpoint. I want you to take a screenshot of this. Again, take a screenshot of this. And on a sheet of paper, no, I'm sorry, not a sheet of paper, but rather, I want you to draw arrows. Draw arrows that would connect whichever is the simplified answer to the left. Again, draw arrows from left to right. Arrowhead should be on the right. Kung asa ang corresponding simplified answer, ana nila. And I want you, on the second photo that you will upload, now first photo is this picture with arrows. Second photo, I want you to solve the three numbers on your left. Solve them. I want you to solve them. Write your solutions on a sheet of paper. Follow the three steps that I have discussed. Identify the like terms, group the like terms, and combine the like terms. So again, the first picture is the screenshot with the arrows. The second picture is your answers, or are your answers and solutions. Again, take a screenshot and upload on the second, what do you call this? Second classwork that I will be uploading in the Google Classroom. This time, we will do a challenge. However, you will not do it on your own. We will do it together. Now, simplify 6x minus 3x squared plus 4xy plus 7x squared minus 5xy minus 4x. Now, here is the solution. So, first, we identify the like terms. The like terms are the following: 6x and negative 4x. Next, 3x squared, negative 3x squared, and 7x. Next, 4xy minus 5xy. So here, nakagroup na ang like terms. This time, we are going to combine them using our knowledge on integers. Okay? So 6 minus 4, again, numerical coefficient ratong i-check. Itong i-subtract. So 6 minus 4 is 2, and then we just copy the variable and the exponent. Next, 4xy minus 5xy. That means we have 4 minus 5. That's negative 1. Okay? And then we copy x and y. And I hope you remembered that if the numerical coefficient is 1, you don't have to write it. Okay, mo na siya nga. Pag combine na to sa like term, naatay negative x, y. Wala na to gi-write si 1. Next, 7x squared minus 3x squared. So, 7 minus 3 is 4. And then, we just copy x squared. Okay? So, that's 4x squared. So, when we simplify algebraic expressions, take note of the following. First step is to identify the like terms. Second step is to group the like terms. And third step is to combine the like terms. Remember these steps.